Alright guys, Ben and Joe, aka Casperman, stopping here from Codenamepizza, and welcome to episode 8 of Myth Busting Mondays, a show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So let's get on to the first myth, guys. So the first myth of today's show, guys, is can you trap the zombies inside the jail cell with Huckleberry on buried? The answer to this is true. Now, it's actually quite easy. I advise you to get Juggernaut and maybe Quick Revive as well. Now, as you see here, I had the Ray Gun Mark II, so I had to blast through just one zombie. But apart from that one zombie that you see die there, all the other zombies on round one ended up in the cage. But you need to make sure that you actually injure Huckleberry before doing this, so then he gets injured and runs into the cage to shut the door. You then stay in the proximity of the cage so he doesn't shut the door, and then once all the zombies are in there and you run out, they get trapped. Now, if you run over to, say, the saloon or over to near the mansion, the zombies will just die inside there and then respawn back into the map. So you can't use it for infinite rounds, but still, it's still a cool thing to do, so go and check it out, guys. Now on to the next myth.
Okay, so we know you can do this with zombies, but can you do this with ghosts? So we tried this on solo and it didn't work for us. This is because the ghosts were just way too fast and they were getting out of the cell before it had time to close. So what we decided to do was team up on this one and decided to go and hit the box and grab the paralyzer. This way we could slow the ghosts down and have one of us in the cell at the same time like we just did with the zombies. This turns out to actually work. This is a confirmed myth. Now, a really interesting thing about this myth is once you've got a ghost trapped in the cell, any remaining ghosts that are outside, just kill them off, and then you can actually go and do an infinite round because the round will never end. You can go anywhere on the map and then come all the way back to the cell and she'll still be trapped in there. So this would be great if you were doing like an Easter egg challenge or something and you didn't want to be bothered by zombies or extra ghosts. Another thing, just to finish this myth off, if you leave her in the cell and she is the last ghost and then you kill her, you will actually still get the perk. If you try and kill her while she's right next to the bars, you can actually still grab the perk through the bars and you'll both get the free perk as well. So it's a really good myth to try out, guys, and we recommend doing that.
So the third myth of today's show, guys, is can you get free grenades from anywhere around the map? Now, this is actually true. All you have to do is make sure you've got no points in your inventory so the ghost girl can't take any points off you. And once you've got no points in there, then every time the ghost girl actually hits you, you get a free grenade. So this is quite good if you need to kill off the ghost girls, because all you have to do is get hit by them, then throw another grenade, get hit by them, throw another grenade, and you can actually finally end that round, which is amazing to do if you've stuck and got no ammo and no points.
Okay, so this got us thinking whether it would work with anything other than grenades, such as claymores. Well, in fact, this is myth confirmed. It does work with claymores as well. It's the exact same process as with the grenades, except you replace them with claymores. Now, you can take this to the extreme like we did, where we filled a room with claymores just by doing the same process over and over again. Now, this maxes out around about 10 or 11. When you try and put one down, the one in your hand just explodes. Now, we actually covered a myth last week where we said that you cannot kill the ghosts using claymores. However, using this neat little trick, you can actually do it this time. We figured out that it actually takes around 3 to 4 claymores to actually kill the ghosts now. So it's possible to do. So in fact, that myth is confirmed. Link in the description.
So guys, the final myth of today's show is actually taking place on Die Rise, and it's can you get to the bottom floor without dying and without standing on the elevators or going the usual route. Now, we took a lot of different attempts at this and tried different things, and we actually came across this cool little trick that you can do. Now, all you have to do is get right on the edge and back yourself up into the elevator shaft. Now, once you drop down, you just need to spam A and try and push yourself up against the wall, and then when you actually finally get to where one of the openings are, you can pull yourself up onto the ledge. You'll have no fall damage, and you'll be safe and sound on the lower level. So, guys, that's it for Myth Busting Mondays for this week. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and please make sure you leave your myths in the comment section below. Remember, we do any map on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and also World at War, so if you have any myths surrounding those maps, please leave it in the comment section below, and we'll try and put it in next week's episode. Also, subscribe to be the latest member of the Pizza Club, and as always, guys, thank you for watching, and peace out. So guys, as you see on screen now, you've got a choice of 2 videos to click on to watch. You've got Myth Busting Mondays from last week on your left, and you've got Wonder Weapon Wednesdays, which is talking about the ray gun, so if you want to learn a bit more about that, on your right hand side, guys. So check them out, and we'll see you in the next one.